space over on this side if you would like to join this side.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we got through security. Well, we've done security. We're in the park. Early park opening. Louise is already running ahead, rushing to get to Hagrid. Thank you. Okay.
To walk through the Forbidden Forest to go, nothing to worry about. Unless you're afraid of spiders, of course. Or werewolves. Hey, buddy. Or creeping vines.
Or hippogriffs.
Centaurs. Actually, there's a lot to be afraid of. Sorry about that.
See, he sounds like an English accent. I could do that job. I could do that job. So we're in Hogsmeade, Islands of Adventure, and we've just been on our first Harry Potter ride, and that was Hagrid's. We got the maybe the biggest and the best one out of the way first. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I've just discovered I'm not a roller coaster fan or a roller coaster person.
It was, I can see why people like it. If you like roller coasters,
Jesus.
it's fabulous. There's a lot about that roller coaster I didn't realise was part of it. But
I didn't realise as fast as it would go, or that was as fast as it was going.
It was.
And the banks is just the G-force.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've hurt my neck.
I hurt my tummy. I mean, oh, wow! I don't know. You liked it?
I liked it. I would go on it again, but I'm just going to wait for my neck to stop hurting.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how I feel. I feel better now, but when I would come off the ride, as the ride was slowing down, coming back into the sort of station bit, as it were, I did feel like I was going to throw up.
You might be better off in the sidecar. Maybe.
I might be better off in the sidecar, maybe lower down, maybe.
Yeah.
But that was intense.
That was.
I think I wanted to do Velocicoaster when we first talking about coming here, and do you know what? I don't know if I'll do Velocicoaster now.
Velocicoaster, I think, is a much shorter ride, but it's really intense.
Prick.
So if you thought that was intense,
I mean,
yeah.
I think I'll just close my eyes the whole way round.
I did.
Dear oh dear. Right, what are we doing now?
I think we can either train opens in 5 minutes, so we can get the train to Diagon Alley.
We're going to go in the Hogwarts Express then.
I kind of fancy getting a butterbeer first and then getting in the queue for Hogwarts.
Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Need some time to process.
Yes, process, it's a good word. Is there one on the other side as well? Are these guys working or?
I don't know.
There's no queue for it. Why is there no queue for it? I always thought there was a queue.
Just not ready yet. I don't know what he was saying.
Are you not open yet? You are? I was just expecting to see a big queue. What?
2 butterbeers?
Oh no, I don't want one.
Oh, you don't want one?
No, because there's too much sugar in them.
Oh yeah, cool.
What have you got? You got frozen or is it?
We have cold and frozen.
Oh.
Can I have,
Get frozen.
Frozen, yeah. Frozen.
I've never had it before.
I've never had frozen before.
No, it's too sugary for me though.
$8.50.
Might try a bit of yours.
Okay.
That's the trick. See, she pays for it and then I just try hers. It's like coffee, isn't it?
Thank you.
Find somewhere there. Yeah, come over here.
Oh.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
So that's frozen
This is
butterbeer.
frozen. Oh, have I done that right?
Yeah, you can. It's like a spoon, isn't it?
Oh, it's really thick. This was $8.50. Yeah, was it $8.50? But compare that to the £6 one you get at the Warner Brothers Studios, which is like that big and is watered down, I think.
Yeah, it's butterbeer. It's different. It tastes like butterscotch.
It's really nice. It's cold and it's butterscotchy.
It's cold and what?
Butterscotchy.
Butterscotchy.
Yeah.
And I'll try a bit from one side of the cup. Oh wow, yeah, it's like ice creamy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it is melted ice cream almost. Nice one. Ollivander's opens at 9. Flight of the Hippogriff is 25, which has got to be a much calmer ride, isn't it?
They call it a kiddie coaster, don't they? So it must
25. Escape from Gringotts is only 10 minutes. That's nuts. 100 minutes. 100 minutes. Hagrid's now.
100 minutes. I'm so glad we got that out.
Yeah, got it and done with. Yeah, best. Good idea. Well done.
See, you didn't believe in me.
Well, I just thought it'd be really extremely long first thing.
Welcome students, welcome to Hogsmeade
Thank
train
you.
station. How was your class with Hagrid?
Bit rough. I didn't expect that.
What's your right?
Thank you. Over to your right.
Thank you. To your right. We're now getting on the Hogwarts Express, going over to King's Cross. Diagonally.
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 Watch that gate, okay?
Thank you.
To cabin A. It is in
Thank you very much.
Azkaban. Very well.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Very well.
It's the what?
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Right.
So is there different?
Please remain seated at all times. Under that seat is the emergency switch. If that switch were to be twisted, this door would unlock. Have fun.
Thank you.
Wait, how about this one?
It's occupied, Harry.
Looks like a bunch of fursuits.
Let's keep looking.
Oh, I don't know what's spiders. Forget them, mate. We'll never catch them all now.
Welcome to King's Cross. Oh yeah. And there you go, back in London. We've only been out of the country a day and a half. Oh yeah, well. Yeah, pancake American breakfast.
Or kids, kids.
Kids breakfast, $12.99. I think I'm gonna have to go with the traditional
I
breakfast.
think so, yeah.
$18, but
Let's have the kids one.
well, you have the kids one.
Good morning.
Hello.
I have 2 English breakfasts.
Yes. It's mine. You got it? Yeah. Okay.
Alright, thank you. Anything else for you guys?
No, that's fantastic. Cheers.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Cheers.
Ta. So we're in the leaky cauldron, and we got 2 English breakfasts. I got a ice water, and Louisa got a pumpkin juice. So the breakfasts are $17.99 each. The pumpkin juice was
£4, was it? $4?
yeah, it's not on there. Well, she hasn't charged us for it. Winning up life. And then obviously the water was free as well. Yeah, $17.99 times 2. Oh, tax. So 35 plus tax, so 38.
So
She didn't charge us for the pumpkin juice. Thank you very much. But yes, English breakfast, and there is an there's a croissant on my English breakfast. Louisa went for the blood sausage as well.
Yeah, that doesn't look very nice.
You try a little bit.
I'm not, yeah.
Very irony. She's never had it before.
Might make me feel.
I've had it. I've tried black pudding, and
Same thing, isn't it?
yeah, black pudding, and I didn't like it. But you got to try it once.
You've got to try it. It's on my plate, so.
Slice it.
Which way? Like that?
Yeah, do this little thin, like little pepperoni.
I was just going to just literally do a little bit off the.
Cut a chunk off anyway. Yeah.
But it's really hard. I can't see because I have glasses.
Oh, gold.
It's quite dark in here.
Taste of anything?
No.
Oh, well, you have to cut me a bit off then. Because it's obviously.
It tastes a bit like a sausage, some sort of like a sausagey.
Right, because you'd know if you.
So it's like,
real black pudding.
it's not, yeah, it's not real black pudding.
Right, let's try this. Let's try this. No. That's not black pudding. Don't know what that is. Anyway, we're going to tuck into this and let you know what we think. Sorry?
I'm not entirely sure that is a Nimbus 2000, but for the purpose of
Yeah.
comedy, you know what you've got to say, don't you?
What is it? Fastest?
It's the fastest model, yeah.
Oh, right. I don't really see it much. So much reflection. That's better there.
Look, it's the new Nimbus 2000.
It's the fastest one yet. Correct? Oh, it's the firebolt.
I know, exactly. We've done it wrong.
Right, so we just come out of the leaky cauldron and we had a breakfast. And I don't know whose traditional breakfast that is, but it wasn't a British breakfast. The eggs were fantastic. I like the eggs. Pretty much everything else was okay.
Yeah.
Sausages were weird. There was a croissant on there, and breakfast potatoes. What's that?
Breakfast potatoes? Yeah, I've never heard of breakfast potatoes.
What's that about? Anyway,
Hash
I think.
brown, yeah, but not potatoes.
Oh dear. I think obviously it's meant to be more Americanised, more.
It's got to appeal to
yeah.
Americans.
I don't think an English breakfast, a proper full English breakfast that we have, not what we would have, is quite what Americans would like. I don't know. Anyway.
But it was interesting, and the blood sausage, I've never had black pudding before, and the blood sausage is obviously not black pudding.
No, at all. It wasn't that metallic-y, metally taste. No, it was iron. Yeah, it wasn't at all. Anyway, it was all right, but I'm glad I've done it. I'm not going to have it again, so.
But the pumpkin juice I had was lovely. Absolutely delicious.
Nice one. Right, we're going to go and explore Diagon Alley now. Okay. Blimey, you feel the heat off that. Oh my word. Didn't realise you feel that heat.
I might have to get it from Hogsmeade. I don't know. I prefer.
What, the interactive one?
No, Hagrid's one.
I don't know where we're going now.
We're just looking at the wands.
There's no. Sorry.
You've just got to look. You've got to know what you want and you've got to look for it.
Right. This wand experience, you buy them in there? Or do you get them
No,
on
you don't. If you only buy it if you get chosen, it brings you back out into the shop.
No, but so you basically take your wand in there?
No.
Okay, so if you get chosen,
Yes.
you can buy a wand.
You can buy a wand.
If you don't get chosen, you can just stand there. You don't have to have a wand
Just
at all.
stand and watch somebody else get
It chooses you.
It chooses you.
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
So you can do Try and grab yourself. So you can. Right. Okay, I thought it was like a bloody Jedi thing, you know, like you.
No.
You have it. You have your wand ready, sort of thing.
No.
But you just took right.
No, you literally go in, it's a group of people, one of those persons gets chosen to do the whole wand
Right.
thing.
Okay. The
So
rest
it may
just
not
watch.
be you, it may be some
The rest just
child,
watch.
and everybody else just watches.
Okay.
And then they get given this wand and they have the option whether they buy it or not.
Right. So, are you buying a wand from here or?
I will buy one from here.
Right. Not now.
I don't know what I want and it's a bit busy and you can't really look. So
I don't know if it's. Yeah. Okay.
I do want it. To get Hagrid's one. I'm not seeing it.
Do you want to ask?
No.
Right. Should we go?
Because I've seen it up in Hogsmeade, so
Right.
I'll get it up.
Let's go up there then. Well, let's go and do. So is this the Weasleys twins?
Yeah.
Their shop.
I want to get some exploding tan.
Is it a game, isn't it?
It's a game.
Oh. Oh,
Okay, we have to go out the door.
they will. Oh yeah. 20 quid. $20 even.
Sometimes you don't know if it's real or if it's decoration.
Yeah. Caution, sign in the middle of the floor. Are they all $25? The same price? 27. The keeper one. House one. 27. I wonder if they're more. Yeah. Oh wow. Is that for a Christmas ornament? Yeah, $16, $15.
How much is that one? 25.
25.
So that's about 20 at the Warner Brothers studio.
Yeah, you'd be about right then. £20. Sugar plum sweet shop. Milk chocolate bar.
You know what we've got to get, which we mustn't forget,
What?
but we've got to go back up to Hogsmeade to get it.
What?
The butterbeer fudge from
Oh right. Oh, okay. Pumpkin cake. Caramel apple. Caramel apple with nuts. Sugar plum apple. Gourmet apple. Gourmet apple as well. Oh. Orange chocolate. No. We have to get something. I want to try a bit of that orange chocolate.
cauldron cake. You can keep the cauldron. A lot of people think that's edible.
Right.
It's like a rubbery thing,
Yeah.
and you can, obviously can keep it.
Ooh. Cookies and cream.
Oh, is this a
Cookie.
fudge? Oh, here, yeah.
Butter flavoured fudge.
It's quite a chunk.
Orange one. You don't get it in a box then? In a packet? Because I really would like to buy it in a pack.
I don't know.
What's that?
Cool tin. I like the tin.
What's it? 2?
Mince.
Alright.
But I like the tin. It's cool.
Love cookie.
I think this might be Felix Felicis, the luck liquid
Liquid luck.
luck.
Yeah.
One to use and one to keep.
Let's go and see what we can find in the Universal store. Yeah, tankard. Stein. That is $39.95.
Oops.
Jesus, and Louise has just chipped it.
Have they got the size you want?
Maybe, I don't know, I haven't checked.
All medium.
Ah,
All medium.
no way. I haven't seen that in the other shops.
Try it on.
What, a medium?
Yeah.
A medium?
Yeah.
Right. Hold that then. Hold that then. There's a medium. Oh. Don't look the same. Well, the armlet. No. No. Mediums.
So you need the large. I think
Need
it's
an
the
XL.
end of the line, isn't it? They're just clearing.
Dunno.
Well, they're not going to.
What a shame.
They've got those ones that are 120, but the
What's
ones, the Hagrid's thingy ones, that's
Oh.
120, but the ones over at Hogsmeade are smaller.
Right.
So I've got a feeling they're not the
Should
same.
get that one. It's cool. It's
Got to get
full
it home.
size. Well, don't go in the case. I've got my tripod in my
The other one is
case.
in a box that size. That's
Okay.
why I want that one.
There we go, my case. Oh, what about
I don't like.
what about
those.
getting a Christopher Collects plushie?
I suppose you don't know what one you want when you go into.
Well, I know
You
which.
can't. Yeah, but they don't have it here, do they?
What?
The
Cup of Puffle?
the Hufflepuff.
Why wouldn't they have it here?
I've not seen it.
You haven't looked at it. Well, why would they not sell it?
I thought they were.
Hermione Granger.
Yeah, you pick one of these.
I mean, they're not here, are they? But I'm sure they would have had them in the Ollivanders, that sort of a wide range.
That's alright, actually.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, brilliant. That's cool. Oh, that's the Bourne shop. That's your exit from there, I guess. Oh well, we'll have a look in there, won't we? The Bourne shop. What's it called, Lou?
Bourne Stuntacular.
Ah. The Bourne Stuntacular, but never mind, close enough. Right, we just come out of that Bourne Stuntacular, and I think it was really good.
Amazing.
We've had there's we've seen on the Despicable 3 channel, they really liked it, and then there was another channel I watched, can't remember who it was, and they hated it. They thought it was rubbish. Don't go and do it, they said. But I really was really good. It's a bit over the top in places, wasn't it? And it was a bit silly. Some of the transitions were a bit silly, but for the most part it was really good. Some of the transitions I didn't even see. I was looking at something else, and then totally missed you know, there was a car on stage, and then I missed the second car. Where did the second car come from?
Yeah.
And then where did they go? Yeah, so absolutely amazing. Refill cups, we're getting a drink refill, and then we're gonna go and watch then we're gonna go on the ET ride, I think. Rick, big fan.
Well, thank you for watching.
Big fan. I'll bring more with my hat, especially for you.
You got the hat. I can't find that anywhere anymore.
You got that in London?
In London, so we got this from the Warner Brothers studios, yeah.
Oh, maybe I should try online.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't see it last time we went, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, big fan. Been watching your videos.
No, thank you for watching.
That was brilliant. And I was really hoping to catch up with you, actually.
I'm glad you found us.
Brilliant. Cool. We'll leave you to it.
Well, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Cheers.
Good looking sharp hat he's got there. This is the one. Let me show you what I'm wearing today.
Cool. We should have a picture of him. Live stream.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, God, are we going to be on it?
Yeah.
Gushing over him. He's tall, isn't he?
Yeah. He says that. He says, wow, you're taller than I thought you could be.
Regular, straight that
Yeah,
way.
alright, thank you. Yeah, cool. $21.95. Right, I'll just wait out here. We just come off the ET ride, and that is, well, that's showing its age, that ride. That was alright actually. Bit of a slower pace than Hagrid's, so not too bad. Oh, it's getting hot now. We're Louise is just getting some merch from the ET shop, and I think we're gonna grab something to eat, or she's gonna grab something, snack, and then we're gonna head off out of the park back to the hotel. We're gonna go to Walgreens. Maybe I'm gonna go and chill by the pool for a little bit. But yeah, we're sort of feeling the jet lag maybe a little bit. And the very first ride, we sprinted through the park this morning, through Islands of Adventure, trying to get at the front of the Hagrid's ride, front of the queue, sorry. And then the ride, whoa, it took it out of me a little bit. I don't know if anyone else has complained about being a bit sick or feeling sick after that, but I was feeling a bit woozy sort of thing. I don't know why. Anyway, but yeah, she's coming out now, so we'll head back to the hotel. Do you want to tell your thoughts? Tell people your thoughts of the ET?
It was fun. I quite enjoyed it, but it definitely needs an update.
I was just saying it's dated. It was of its time,
Yeah,
but
the mannequins were really creepy.
the mannequins were really bad.
But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I mean, I don't know.
It's dated, isn't it?
Very
It's just
dated, and it's very bizarre.
Yeah, it is a bit bizarre.
But I like the idea of you're on the bike and you're flying.
Yeah.
And that
They could update that so well today with all the screen, all the
Yeah.
projection technology that they
absolutely,
got.
it could be really good. if
Yeah.
they did. I think one of the things they're not allowed to close
Mess
this
it.
ride, are they? They're not.
I don't know.
Something like that. I think it's.
Did we talk about the Bourne Stuntacular?
Stuntacular. We
The
did.
Bourne Stuntacular. We did talk about it, didn't we?
Talk about the
Alright, I can remember. Yeah, really good.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can say that they didn't enjoy that. Oh, I mean, it was really, really good how they did it. Really.
Yeah, it was really
clever
good, really good. And they warn you about motion sickness in that one as well. Really, you're sitting in a theatre, but when the screen's moving, you ever had that effect when, if you're sitting in a train and the train next to you starts moving, but you think you're moving? It's that weird sort of effect.
I think the trick with that is I just sort of focused on the actor or the stuntman
Yes.
and
Yeah.
watch too much what was going around, because that's what
good.
made you sick.
Yeah, that's good. Right, so we heading back and then going to Walgreens?
I want to get something to eat and
Yeah,
drink,
some
and then
nibbles.
we're
There is some pretzels there. I don't know what they.
Yeah, that'll
whatever
do
that-
me. And then
Right.
we've got, we'll pop to Walgreens. pick up some
Walgreens.
things, and then we've got a reservation at Hard Rock
Yeah,
Cafe tonight.
Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, should be good. So, right, come on in, let's go.